It's Friday, January 31st, 2025, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports, American Sports Reports, speaking the Delaware Sports Edition. And on this day, it will be haircut day. Why do I mention that? Well, take a look. I had been growing it out because I had hoped to land some gigs doing some Renaissance fairs. They did not come through. What would I do at a Renaissance fair, you ask? This is a sports show after all. What I do for a living. I don't make any money doing this. Delaware Sports show, that's for sure. But you can always send cash. Just write to me. Find out how to do that. But MarshalManlove.com, that's my main website. You can find out what I do there. And there's a picture of me in shorter hair. It won't be that short, I don't believe. A trivia question here today. And in this episode, you're going to find out why I am asking this particular question. Who holds the state record in the indoor 400-meter run for boys? Answer coming up shortly. So a lot of records and milestones this particular week or so. Ben Pizarro from Tatnall broke the state record for the boys indoor 1,000-meter run at the Dr. Sanders Scorcher at the Armory in the Bronx. He ran a 2:29.26. A three-time guest here on Delaware Sports, by the way. Big week of milestones for St. Mark's Spartans wrestlers. Alex Baxley picked up his 100th career win. Aaron Menachella won his 150th career match. Finn Hanna won his 100th career match. That was Alex, Aaron, and Finn from left to right. But also, Cliff Backish won the 150th match of his career. He and Menachella jump into the top 5 all-time win leaders at St. Mark's. That's saying something. Long, storied history of wrestling success at St. Mark's. Kamara Cornish-Bain from Seaford scored the 1,000th point of her career with the Blue Jays basketball team. Archmere's Josh Cox beat the 15-year-old shot put school record for the Auks indoor track team with a throw of 44 feet, 11 and a half inches, improving the old record by 5 feet. It's an amazing feat. Ava Walker from the Conrad School of Sciences in Wilmington scored the 1,000th point of her career with the Red Wolves basketball team. Tate Poff from Tower Hill broke the Hiller boys indoor track team record in the 200 meters with a time of 23:76. This happened at the Collegeville High School Invitational. And also at that same meet, Xavier Twyman from Tower Hill broke the Hiller boys indoor record in the 400 meters with a time of 52:32. That prompted me to ask this trivia question at the beginning of the video: who holds the state record in the indoor 400-meter run for boys? And that answer is Jason Lilly from Dover in 2004. He ran a 48:47 at the Armory in the Bronx, a former Delaware Sports Athlete of the Week when we were doing our television show throughout the state of Delaware. One more milestone to talk about here. Darius Miller from Lake Forest reached 1,000 points for his career with the Spartans basketball team. So if you have any kind of milestone that your athlete, your child has reached, we will help you celebrate it. Just submit it to us at mysportsreports@gmail.com. And some of these milestones, like this one here, the state record set by Ben Pizarro, we also include in our national broadcast of amateur sports milestones. A couple of them were already included. Darius, Ava Walker will get added to the next one for sure. Maybe a couple of the others, see how that goes. We are looking for people to help with the show here, either behind the scenes or in front of the camera. Just reach out if you would like to join the crew to mysportsreports@gmail.com. We would always like to arrange interviews with athletes and coaches. They're a little difficult to do in season. And then some people think that when they're out of season, we don't have any interest. That's not the case. So just reach out. You want to make some kind of connection like that. Introduce your athletes or your program to the viewing audience here. We know you have your own viewing audience, but we have other viewing audiences out there as well. Same email address. It's mysportsreports@gmail.com. Don't be bashful. Just get a little tired of sending invitations to get lost in spam filters and all that, and I don't get any answers. I think nobody's interested. So, okay, you don't want to talk to me? That's fine. But if you do, that's the email address. It's going to scroll across the screen one more time as we get ready to play the trombones to exit this episode of Delaware Sports here on American Sports Reports. I'm Marshal Manlove, and now I'm gone. Yeah. Haircut time.